Hello traders, Gary Wagner here for Trending Markets. Approximately 8 o'clock in Honolulu, 2 o'clock in New York, Thursday, 30th day of July 2015. Interesting day in the markets overall. First, to the equities markets themselves. We have had the equities markets trading much lower on the day. Actually went slightly positive for a moment about a half hour ago and has now turned back to the negative. We currently have the Dow Jones Industrial Average off about 13 points, very, very minor change. Call it in essence unchanged. It has had a high of 17,759 and a low of 17,640, currently trading at 17,738 on the day. As I said, we have seen the market trade positive territory to negative territory. When we look at our Japanese average chart, we've talked about this, but we're still definitively in this channel, and as I said, it is my belief that we'll probably trade at least to the top of the channel, and then if history repeats itself, we'll probably see this market head lower, but we'll have to see how that turns out. On the other hand, we do have, I believe, some key reversals in the currency market. For example, on the US dollar, this is a daily chart. We have our third up day in a row, and this up day is a fairly strong up day. We've talked about this over the last 3 days. We identified a bullish harami 2 days ago, in which when the market comes down, this inside trading day. We also talked about the fact that in terms of key reversal candlestick patterns, the bullish harami is one of the weaker of the pattern groups, and in fact, when you get a confirmation, what you're really seeing is a variation off of a three-river morning star. For that, we really want to get confirmation, and we certainly have gotten that today. Look at this market itself. It is really popped up higher, well over 97, trading at 97.67. It is for that reason that I am going to put out an official trade alert. On that trade alert, we are going to recommend that we do, in fact, get long US dollar. In terms of the marketplace itself, as I said, it is currently up roughly on the day, almost 0.75%, trading at 97.67. The low in the market 17 and the high 73, so we're just off of the highs on the day. Now, traders, in terms of an actual stop in the marketplace, you're going to want to keep it under the 3-day low. That's our 3-day rule. 3-day low here is about 96.25. So you're going to want to put it under 96.25 on a protective stop. We'll look to tighten that rather quick if the market does move in our anticipated direction. Next market that we do want to look at is the euro dollar. We do believe that we're going to probably see a return in the euro dollar to their primary trend. The primary trend, of course, is down. We are well below 110, currently trading almost below 109. We're at 109.15, 109.15 off over 0.5% on the day. Traders, you can also get short on the euro dollar, and in fact, if you do, you're going to have to put your stop again above this 3-day high, which is roughly at 110.98. So the stop would be at 111 on a stop, and you would enter the market, or you would enter a short sale at the market, currently, as I said, at 109.15. So traders, in terms of some of the other markets that we do look at, we do have crude oil now turning back to the negative side, trading off roughly 0.5% on the day, $48.53 per barrel. In terms of our highs and lows, it has had a low of 48.45, and a high of 49.36. And we are absolutely trading closer to the lows than the highs on the day. We might have gotten out of that trade a little bit too soon. Nonetheless, we will take a look at this market. If it continues to drift lower, our target has been 43. We'll probably take another stab at the oil market. We had basically a push on the last trade, a little bit of profits, but we gave much of it away by tightening that stop a little bit too soon. No doubt about that. But nonetheless, it was a trade that was not a loss on the market. So I think we've got a clear-cut path at this point. We're going to start buying dollars, selling euros. We'll look at the crude oil market in a second. We're still standing on the sidelines in terms of the equities markets in the U.S., and I think that will keep our plate pretty full for the day. This has been Gary Wagner wishing you, as always, good trading, and we will talk to you tomorrow for the weekly wrap-up on trending markets. Bye-bye.